Hey, what's up guys, Tanler here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Tower Fantasy news. This news is hot off the presses, it literally came out a day ago, so be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you appreciate the commentary I'm giving you guys. It'll help bring the video out to much more people, and they get to see this amazing new content. Just recently, the developers of Tower of Fantasy, A.I.D.A Studio, released a video trailer showcasing 4 new characters in the game. Their place in the story is somewhat unknown, but putting together some of the breadcrumbs they've given us before, we may be able to piece some things together. So, I'm going to play the video uninterrupted for you guys first, and then we're going to be giving our thoughts on the video afterwards.
生命若只拘泥于形式，未免太过浅薄。 我已经等你很久了，不要让我太无聊啊！
只有好孩子才能获得奖励哦。 从前的记忆已无处安放。
Now, right off the bat, I'm kind of getting a very mysterious vibe from them. They come from a group that seems to be called the A.I.D.A Fraternity, or the A.I.D.A Fraternity. I don't know what the acronym stands for, but it seems like these characters are a part of a bigger organization that has a primary goal that'll be revealed in the story somehow. Starting off, we have Frigg Frag. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's kind of a silly name. She seems to be wielding a greatsword, and her canon date of birth is February 1st. Her interest is the feeling of the wind blowing in her hair. Her quote couldn't necessarily get completely translated, and I really only translated this using an image-to-text translator provided by Yandex, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but her quote says, "Life is only mud in form," or "If life is only mud in form, blah 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 blah." Looking at her attack, she seems to be a very nimble, assassin-like character, one that'll really jump around and jump behind you and try to catch you off guard. As a character archetype, she seems to look very serious, very stern, like she has a determined goal, and she wants to accomplish it no matter what. But again, we'll learn more as the story progresses. The next character to be revealed is Iset. She seems to be wielding dual-wielded pistols, as well as little back arm attachment things that wield weapons as well, which I find really cool. She also bears a design similarity to Bayonetta, which is that her shoes actually double as weapons themselves and also shoot. You can see that when she's spinning on her head there. She also appears to be very agile, but a ranged character at that, so if you ever run into her in-game, keep your distance. Her canon date of birth is May 28th. Her interest is breaking everything that looks perfect, and her quote is, "I've been waiting for you for a long time, don't let me be bored." So you can kind of tell that from her character archetype and the way that she's designed. She's kind of the I'm gonna play with my food character. She likes to see everything in chaos. She likes to see everything broken down. And that kind of gives me a vibe that this group is going to be the antagonist group, the villain group, which we'll see towards the end kind of conflicts with something that's also being shown, but you can kind of get a feel of what this group wants to do, what their intentions are. And I'll make another video to kind of tie this together with the story and the world. The next character being revealed is Seal, or Cele, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She seems to be wielding a big robot mecha machine thing with a Gatling gun and a boxing glove on the other hand. She seems to be the tank character, the one who packs the most punch, who does the most damage. Her canon date of birth is February 2nd. She likes to help others, and she says that she's helping all the time, and her direct quote is, "Only women and children can get rewards." Again, I don't know what that means. Might have been a shoddy translation job, but we'll take what we could get there. In the little snippet clip that we're given, you can kind of see her flying around in her mecha, so you can see that it has flight and mobility to it, as well as being able to pack a quite heavy punch from the looks of it. The last character we are shown is Nemesis. She seems like a half-complete android robot character. Her canon date of birth is May 23rd, and her interest is occasionally drawing things from memory. So that's super cool. We have an artist in the group. Nice! Her direct quote is, "Note before tome, there is no place to put it." Don't know what that means. Might be a bad translation. Sounds pretty cryptic. I don't know. In her video, you can see her being worked on, which is very interesting. But then slowly after the fact, you can see her joining forces with the protagonist character, which is very interesting because you wouldn't expect Nemesis, who is a part of this group, to join forces with the main character. Maybe this is a huge plot point. Maybe Nemesis sees the group for what it truly is and decides to join the forces of humans. It seems as though everyone in that group is an android or a robot, and maybe their entire purpose as characters is to, I don't know, destroy and take out all humans. Another thing that's interesting to note is Nemesis is listed as 005, and the first character we were introduced to, Frigg, was 002. So the first question is, who's 001? Are we going to spend the time in the game figuring out who 001 is? Who is behind the group? We don't know this quite yet, and it's a very interesting thing to be able to puzzle together, I think. You can then see Frigg, Iset, and Seal standing next to each other, and seemingly across the way from the other three, the protagonists, their ally, and Nemesis all together, and they all run at each other in what seems to appear as a fight. So, again, maybe Nemesis is rebelling against the A.I.D.A Fraternity. Maybe she knows something that they don't. Maybe she's aiding with the humans in this situation. Only time will tell, but I think this video provided a lot of context to the world, and I'm going to make another video as well to talk about another video that the developers gave, so we can get a little more pieces in the puzzle that is this world that we don't quite understand yet. But that's going to be it for me. What are your thoughts on this group, and who is your favorite character? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. As always, I'll be uploading another video tomorrow, letting you guys know some more Tower of Fantasy news, content, and more. And without any further interruption, I gotta go, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you guys around.